Hey, so I'm in my car right now because it's kind of cold outside. Um, I was gonna make a video about this mask at some point, but I got this at the dollar store at one point. Anyway, that's not really what this video is about, and I'll get to what it's actually about here in a second. But I forgot to show you all a while back. I won a contest and got some Mountain Dew merchandise. This is a towel. I don't want to show any of the information on the bag, but these are swimming trunks, which I'm assuming have the same pattern on them. Yeah. I won some kind of Circle K contest. Anyway, what this video is actually about. Hold on, I need to say one more thing. This is a kind of back of my car, by the way, if you haven't seen it before. So this video is about my job search, which has been really rough. I didn't make a video about it, but I did apply to Wendy's, and they said they were asking me about my shirt size. They were asking me about if I had a bank account. Sounded like they were going to hire me, and they said they'd give me a second interview, and that would determine if I would be hired or not. So I go in there, and then they tell me that I can't be, and that I need to come back tomorrow and talk to someone. And I just, I knew something like that was going to happen because it always does. And I go outside and I call my mom, tell her what's going on. But then I go back in to figure out when I'm supposed to be there tomorrow. And they say they might get me in today. And they did. We do the interview, and it was just a normal interview. Basically the same thing as what they did last time. But instead of knowing if I'm going to get hired or not, I'm doing I'm looking at applications and something about the times that I'm available, and they'll call me if they need me, which they're not going to do, obviously. And so, I got kind of tired of it. But at some point I got an email from a McDonald's. It's not in my town, but it's really easy to get to. If you go out there and turn right, it's just this little town outside of my own. Is right next to it. McDonald's there. It's actually closer to the one in my town. I'm closer to it. Well, I got an email from them. They wanted people, so I put an application there. I'd already done that, but I did it again. And they wanted to do an interview. So I went in for the interview, and I brought my stuff in because they asked for it. That was a good sign. And I'll get to the point. They hired me, and I'm supposed to start on Wednesday, which is the 1st. And I really hope tomorrow's a good day, because tomorrow's supposedly payday, because I'll just go into it. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but there's a schedule, which is always my most viewed Reddit post every year. It's a schedule for the payments on this debit card we have, and we always get paid a day before that if it's not a weekend day, if it's not a weekend. And that's happened every time, and there's been like one time where it happened 2 days early, but it's too late. It's not going to happen today. But it should very likely happen tomorrow, because me and my sister want to go see the FNAF movie tomorrow. And because I'm going to be working, and if that doesn't happen, it's just going to be a whole mess. But it should happen tomorrow. I should make a video about, maybe I'll do a review of it. And tomorrow I have to go get some work pants, and I need a belt and possibly a new pair of shoes, which I need anyway. And that's about it. I don't really have anything else to say except for this mask, which, speaking of masks, my, I think like 2nd anniversary on YouTube, is coming up. So, I revealed one of my eyes in the last one, and obviously I'm gonna do both of them this time. So, that's gonna happen. and that's about it.